Hello, welcome to another video of mine. Today I want to share with you a new purchase of mine. Um, this is called a Pocket Agenda and it's made by Gillio. So not this past weekend, but the weekend before, so the second weekend of March, was the Gillio meetup. And I was fortunate enough to be able to go there, and it was a really wonderful event. I've already made a video and I'll link it below of the new releases that came out and stuff. And this is what I brought home with me. This is one of the things I brought home with me. Um, and this is an Epoca Orange Pocket Agenda. And you can get this in various colors of epoxy leather as well as croco leather. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 credit card slots, and it comes with inserts. The first one being an address insert, which fits this side, and a year calendar. Week on 2-page insert, also has the month, your personal details, and then also at the back it has the following year note paper as well as the following year month views, and that conveniently slips into this pocket, making a very slim profile. So because of people's pocket agendas that I had seen on the Gillio Facebook group and stuff, I had been wanting this for a long time, and finally some very beautiful pictures from Dizzy pushed me over the edge. And now that I have it in my hand, I see that the insert size is quite similar to the personal size. So I've taken this out of my personal size Gillio, and if I put it next to each other, it's pretty much the same writing space. The only thing is that it's a bit wider, just because you have to fit in the holes for the rings. So that made me think that I could turn this into a faux dory, a personal size faux dory, and I will show you how I did that in a minute. So before I show you how I turned this into a traveler's notebook, I want to compare this to different sizes, just so that of planners, just so that you can see, or let's say have an idea of what the size is. So this is it next to my Gillio Compagna. It's a personal size planner. As you can see, the 6 rings. So this is it next to that. Let me see if I can. No, I can't zoom up. I hope you can all see this. Alright. That's how it looks like. You can see it's much thinner. Then this is a field note or moleskin sized dory, a traveler's notebook, and this is its comparison. So about, well, a little bit wider. And then this is it next to a slim. So it takes personal size inserts, but this has smaller rings. So a compact planner. And you can see it's closer to the size of a compact planner. This is a compact planner with a clasp, so a little bit larger. And then, last but not least, I want to compare it to a pocket-sized planner. Pretty much the same width, but a bit taller. I hope this has been helpful to get you an idea of the size. So when I got this, I wasn't quite sure how I wanted to use it. I just knew that I really wanted to try this kind of agenda, and I had also been very curious about the orange colored Apoca leather. I've seen lots of beautiful planners of how the orange aged. So when I saw this in the store, well, I had asked them to bring this an orange and a green one, and the green one was also just as equally beautiful. But this was really the first orange Apoca planner or anything orange Apoca from Gillio that I felt really spoke to me. So I decided to take the orange one, as you can see, and I thought it would make a really nice wallet because, of course, of the credit card slots, and I could slip in money here, which in Dizzy's video you can see. I will link that down below if I can remember to do that. But the only thing was that I went around trying to look for credit card inserts. And I couldn't find any really, because it doesn't seem to be a very popular type of planner, these kind of planners, so pocket agendas. So, I came back home after searching around in town and online, and then, as I already mentioned, I noticed that the size of the inserts were the same size as my personal size inserts. So I thought, okay, maybe I can somehow use my credit card inserts from my personal planner and figure out a way how to attach it in here. So that is what I did. And if I can find the inserts, one second. Right, I found them. Yeah, so let me take out my card so that I'm not giving any valuable information. Alright, so I took these types of inserts. I think these are the business card inserts because the credit card inserts where the cards slip into the side was slightly taller. So I took this and this, which I think I got from Hema. I used clear sellotape or packing tape, however you want to call it, to kind of attach them together, and I left a little space so that there was folding space. And as you can see, though, it doesn't fit in here. So I took an idea that I saw from the Kate Dory movement. If you don't know what Kate Dory is, it's basically the Kate Spade passport covers turned into a traveler's notebook. What people did was they took some, paper or something, cut it to size, and put holes in the paper instead of course, in the actual planner. And I slid it in, and then, of course, then you can attach things in. and then you're able to have multiple inserts in your cover of your choosing. So I didn't have any sizings, to measure for previous things, so I will try and get a ruler right now to measure it for you if you are interested in doing this yourself. This is a little bit over 20 centimeters, so 20.1 or 2 centimeters. Yeah, 20.2 centimeters by 16.1 or 16.2 centimeters. So you can measure it like that, and then it should fit into your agenda, your pocket agenda. In doing some Googling, I see that the Louis Vuitton pocket agendas seem to be a similar size. So if you have a Louis Vuitton pocket agenda, this is something that you may also feel like doing. So what did I do? I also made a little booklet, and so what I do now is I have an elastic here into the middle, and I fit it in, and then oh whoops, I've got it the wrong way around. No, okay. And then I fit it in here, and then I still keep the agenda here. And I also keep my most used cards, so my debit card, my ID card and stuff, and also my store rewards card for the grocery store in here. And so far, I'm quite liking it. What I'm thinking to use it is as a wallet and brain dump. So yeah, and maybe also a food tracker on this side. So that's it for my review on the Pocket Agenda by Gillio. I haven't really used it much yet, so perhaps I will come back and do a better review on how it goes, using this as an everyday wallet slash, fitness tracker or food tracker or something. I really want to use this every day, so this is the idea that I came up with. As you can see, with everything in, there's there's very minimal overhang. Let's see if I can show this. Very, very minimal overhang. This doesn't bother me at all, and I'm thinking that perhaps I will try and find a nice elastic, to keep it closed or something, or maybe that's not necessary. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so that's it for my review for the Pocket Agenda by Gillio. And whilst I'm at it, you already got a peek into this. I used this month to kind of challenge myself in sticking to one planner, and the planner being this cream dark brown Gillio Compagna, because I wanted to see how it would age, how this particular color would patina and age over constant use. So it's almost the end of the month, and this is how it's looking like. Let me maybe get a bit closer. It's very smooth leather, I don't know if you can see this. Am I zooming in right? No. Okay. Yeah, here. So, yeah, before it was a bit more powdery, but now you can see there's a little bit of a shine in it. I have a feeling, though, that this will age faster and get more shiny and darker and all that faster than this one, which is totally fine. But I just wanted to kind of experiment and find out because there isn't much out there in terms of information on this particular color of Gillio. So yeah, this is just a small update, and probably the next video I will do is my thoughts on how it went this month with my planner, and maybe I'll also do a kind of setup video because I'm thinking of changing it up. So yeah, I will do a setup video of how my setup is currently and what I think I will change. Um, so thank you for watching. I hope this video has been informative for you. If you do have any questions, one last thing, if you are thinking of doing this, turning this into, or any other kind of cover into a dory, I would advise that for the for the paper that you put in, perhaps putting laminating it or putting some kind of clear sticky, I don't know how you call it, you know, the stuff that you use to maybe cover your books. It's clear, it's sticky, or like covering it with sellotape or something, just so that it's easier to slip things in, because like now because this is paper and then this is also paper or whatever, it makes things a little bit more difficult because of the friction. Of course, with time, because the leather will stretch, it gets a bit easier, but that's definitely something that I noticed, especially like when putting the agenda into the back. Now it was a little bit easier, but the first couple of times it was a bit difficult just because well, at least what I think is because this was kind of, creating some kind of friction with the paper beneath. So just a small little tip which I think may help. Ciao.